Yahushai, Bahashem, Rokah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing his word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now, this is a response in a sense, This brother made an excellent video yesterday. Pillars of Benjamin, brother from GMS Toronto. Okay, you'll know them by their fruits, which is correct. Okay, and also too, the brother from Barbados, brother Kwasha, he had also made a video talking about these other camps that promote, basically telling their congregation and whatnot that, yeah, you can have sex on the Sabbath, right? Which is a no, just like the brother's saying, that's a big no, okay? But we see how these other camps, are. They in a state of being lost, man, okay? It's like they're mixing walkie-talkie Christianity with being a Hebrew Israelite, okay? We see these people telling them, and that's exactly like what the brother had said here. You know them by their fruits, right? We see these other camps, like I said, telling people that, hey, you can do it, on the Sabbath. You can do it in the butt, that type of shit, And we see their behaviors. This guy came in on the Passover, Purple Gang, with coming in on a horse, damn near glorifying himself. The Griffin Wing boys, Sakai. they and on Passover, bottle girls and all types of shit, So we know, like the scriptures say, you'll know them by their fruits, man. So you can't trick us. You can't pull no wool over our eyes because we're following what Yahweh Shem Yahushai said to do in the scriptures. Okay? We know, hey, you gotta rehearse the righteous acts, right? So these individuals out here that are keeping this Friday to Saturday sundown Sabbath, that's not even biblical, okay? Because we know it goes by the moon. All these type of things that these individuals are out here doing, which is, like James and Jambres, eventually their works, their speech, their doing, everything, man, is going to come to surface. And everybody's going to start to realize, these guys have been some fucking demons, man, for the longest while. And the only people out there that check these other camps, man, on a regular basis, let me say it like that, is GMS. Because there's an order in these scriptures to follow. And a lot of these guys out here, like I said, you could do it in the butt, you could have sex on the Sabbath. Oh, there's a hell. All this type of weird stuff. They're now starting to publish. Make publicly known. So yeah, you'll know them by their fruits, man. There's nothing secret that shall not come abroad, man. Everything that you guys are doing out there, your members leaving and telling people, oh, this is what happens in the congregation, that will happen. And then you guys turn around and damn near confirm it, okay? Because you get exposed and then you come out publicly and, well, there's no problem with this and that, As the scriptures say here, sinful man. Ecclesiastes, or Sirach, chapter 32 and verse 17, a sinful man will not be reproved. So when they hear the brothers making videos on how to conduct yourself properly onto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they get irritated because the truth is coming out, okay? And when the truth comes out, these people get butthurt. So when you're being reproved, when you're being shown the right way, you neglect it. You say, nah, we ain't got to go that way. No. We'll do it this way. That's that carnal, prideful ego that's built up in a man. And you got to dead that. That's part of the old man. When you come into this truth, you're supposed to be a new creature, a new babe, But here it is, they brought that old man attitude in with them, These guys are my peers, talking about, Nate and them talking about the apostle elders, like, oh, these guys are my peers, I ain't got to listen to them. It's like children in a household, right? All the same age, but the parent that leaves gives, control to one to watch over all the rest, right? And, 10 minutes pass, people start wilding, and the one who has been set in control stands up and takes a stand and reproves them. Then they all jump on him like, yeah, we ain't gotta listen to you, man. You, my birthday's before yours, man. Like, I'm a month older than you, and you the same. Hey, man, remember we in grade 3, So this is exactly how these individuals act, okay? This is their behavior when it comes to, the apostle elders, right? All these other guys out here, they want to, like making up fables, okay? And storytelling, all right? Meanwhile, that has nothing to do with, serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, just being a fucking dickhead, as they would say, being an asshole, right? So all these camps out here who are speaking lies, it's all coming to surface, man, okay? A sinful man will not be reproved, but finding an excuse according to his will. And that's exactly what they've been doing when they're telling their people that they can, do it in the butt and whatnot. And you could have sex on the Sabbath and things like that, Disgusting. But anyways, as it says, the brother here, he said, you'll know them by their fruits, right? Which is right. So let me get into this real quick lesson here. It's a damn shame, man. It's a damn shame, but hey, this is what's written in the scriptures, okay? Deuteronomy chapter 18 and 18. All right, let me start from 20. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And if thou say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which Yahweh have not spoken? When a prophet speaketh in the name of Yahweh, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord have not spoken, which Yahweh have not spoken, but the prophet have spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. Because guess what? That's a false prophet right there. Okay? But going back into verse 18, I will raise up them a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. Okay? So a prophet basically is a man, a seer, a visionary, the one that the Lord is working with. Okay? Raising him up to give him the instruction to the people, give them warning. You know what I mean? It tells you in Ezekiel, give them warning from me, eat this roll, give them warning, right? So that's basically what a prophet's supposed to do. Give you warning, prophesy, set you in order, okay? Give you reproofs when it needs to be, tell you about events in the future that's supposed to happen, hence prophesying, right? That's what you're supposed to be doing. But as you see, when you go down to verse 20, 21, and 22, there's false prophets out there, okay? And the apostle elders, when they went into the scriptures of Revelation chapter 13, starting from the 16th verse on down, as you can see, it is coming to pass, okay? It is coming to pass. These other false prophets, what they do, they start laughing, they start making fun. It's June, MOTB, y'all remember that? It's June, I don't want to say the word, MC. It's June, MC, right? That's what they're saying, right? But that's what Nate was saying, right? But look, a month after that, MC started hitting real hard. The MOTV, the introduction of the MOTV started hitting real hard. So these guys in these other camps, a lot of them, in their camps, like we always say, that the elect may be among them and be drawn out at the last moment, which is true. But at this time, man, damn, man, we right around the corner from, World War III, the MOTB being implemented, Jacob's trouble. You know what I mean? All these things are right around the flipping corner, man. And here it is, you got these false prophets out here making fun, making jokes. This is why, going back into the lesson, by their fruits, okay? By their fruits, you shall know them. So here it is, this guy out there telling people that you can have sex on the Sabbath. It's June, MC. He's proven himself to be a fucking false prophet. We didn't even have to, come out and say that. By the doctrine, you can see, okay? And then you got the nuances, that come and pick and choose. Or we'll take like 80% of Great Millstone. Then we're going to take, 5% of IUIC, HOI, all these different, these nuances, they do that. They pop up and try to play the role. And then, like Wi-Fi in them, they try to tell the apostle elders they're more than them, Fucking jokers, man. But anyways, let's go back to another scripture here. Jeremiah chapter 23. Lord is against you false pastors, man. Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1, Slakia. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor, saith Yahweh. Okay? Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock, and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, the evil of your fruits, what your tree has produced, right? Saith Yahweh. Okay? And woe means destruction. So destruction be unto you pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep. And Nate, hey, he's guilty of that, man. And a bunch of you motherfuckers out there, you're guilty of that, man. Let me get another scripture, actually. Now that I think about it, hold up. Jeremiah chapter 14 and 14. Then Yahweh said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Pride. Okay, the deceits of their heart. They know that, the MOTB is something physical that's going to go into you. But yet, the deceits of their heart tell you, oh no, it's something spiritual. A sinful man, a sinful man. He's going to do according to his own will. He ain't going to be reproved, right? But what does the Lord say now? Therefore, thus saith Yahweh concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say, sword and famine shall not be in this land, but sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. Remember at one point this guy was saying, there ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble. Man, you guys are off. Ain't no Jacob's trouble coming. You know? Okay, all right. You know, all these things are on wax, man. You can't run. You can't run from the lies that you have already told, man. Okay? You know, this is why the apostles say that they do, what's it called? Media control or, you know, like adjustments. You know what I mean? And it's true. They're heavily involved in that, man. But hey, everything is coming to light. Okay? Like peroxide in the cut. It bubbles every shit up to the surface. So you think that we're not seeing, we see it, but the other people now are coming to, you know, as they say, the chickens come home to roost. These people are waking up to the facts, man. And the facts are that you guys are fucking false prophets, man. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. Know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own self, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers. That you know, these guys have been doing that to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, man, because they got that pride. They're boastful, they're proud, right? Unthankful, unholy, right? False accusers, okay? That's exactly what these guys are, man. And you can see it, okay? It's like a tree bearing fruit. You're seeing how the fruit is developing. I know, I deal with gardening. I deal with landscaping. You know what I mean? Horticulture. I know when your plant is, you know, developing, you can see, man, my plant's behind, man. The fruit's going to have a little problem when it's growing. Oh, look at my plant. My plant, right pot, good sized pot, you know, so it can grow bigger roots, you know, further into the ground, grabbing more minerals. Hence, the size of my fruit is going to be bigger. It's going to be clean. It's going to be nice, you know, no worms, nothing. I take care of my garden, everything, you know what I mean? Check for mold, check for, you know, gnats, anything, right? Spider mites, all of that, right? So when you have somebody who's actually checking, you know, all right, this is how the plant, and then you got one guy, oh, look at my plant, man, yeah. So the guy go, oh man, look at your plant, man, it's stunted, it's behind it. Look at the growth of the fruit, man. It's not growing right, yo. You're gonna get disease, you're gonna get rot, you're gonna, you know, I see gnats coming out the bottom of your pot, you know. The tree's getting a little bit bigger, but look how small the pot is, man. We're like, well, fuck, this thing's gonna die. You know, the fruit's so small. You sure you're gonna get something proper off of that? And then you go over to the next guy now, and you say, oh shit, look at this tree, the massive. You done transplant again? You put that in another bigger pot? Damn, look at this thing growing, man. This thing's like a mini tree, you know? Oh, fuck, it's clean. The chlorophyll, everything's no necrosis, nothing. Everything's good. Wow, brother, wow, good job. So this is exactly what we're seeing. When we peer out there, we're, look on them fruit. Bad tree. Curse that tree. You know? And now these people out here, you know, the rest of the house of Israel, they're slowly but surely starting to realize, like, these guys are off, those guys are off, but, you know, GMS, they got the truth, the 100% truth. Anyways, let's go back into this. Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of God. Having a form of godliness, yeah, putting on the garments. Shalom, brother, shalom. You know, the Hebrew names and The Most High don't have a Hebrew name, but you must have a Hebrew name. Oh, your husband is not in the truth. Well, lady, we're going to take you and put you with a man. You know, all this shit they're doing, yo. This is them. We're reading about them right here. This is why we're not surprised. We're not like, oh, man. No. Romans 15 and verse 4. Written aforetime for what? For our learning, man. Going back into this. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. It's like I said, they're catching on. And most of their congregation, not most of their congregation, but they got a lot of women in their congregation, man. And a lot of that money comes from them women, okay? It's an undeniable thing. Hey, even when that Malachi York and all these different little weirdo shops, let me say it like that, with these doctrines, Sinetta, all of them, Sin Nigga, Polite, all of them. There's a bunch of fucking women, silly women, okay? Getting captivated by these dumb fucking doctrines, man, okay? Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Right, all these books in the background too, talking about their scholarship, they know this, they know that. But with all that, you ain't able to come to the knowledge of this truth, man. With all that study time and this and that, going into elaborate, you know, and you still ain't able to stumble upon the truth. Wow. Now, continuing, now as James and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth, right? And we're seeing that in all these camps, right? They're talking as if they know, but they don't know, okay? Men of corrupt minds, right? Reprobate concerning the faith, but they shall proceed no further, for their folly shall be made manifest unto all men, as theirs also was, right? Their folly shall proceed no further, man, because everybody's starting to see their bullshit. Because you got true men of the Lord, going back into Deuteronomy chapter 18, true men of the Lord, pronouncing and telling you the vision, the things to come. And you're seeing these things slowly but surely pop up. Because they're actually speaking after Yahweh Shem Yahushai, meaning they're in order, they're in correct order. They're speaking the 100% truth. The Lord is saying, well done. They're speaking exactly what I sent them to go speak. But you false prophets, I didn't send you. Here it is, you're telling people things of your imagination, things of your vision, things of your mind, right? And telling the people, oh, ain't no Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble ain't gonna happen, right? Oh, when we get the kingdom, Esau, Edom is gonna try to rise up again. Bad fruit, bad fruit, bad fruit. I don't want none of that, okay? You got worms in your shit. I don't want none of that, okay? But thou hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long-suffering, charity, and patience, okay? Main point I wanted to say is, but thou hast fully known my doctrine the right way, okay? But these individuals, they like it says, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. And hey, that's the Lord blocking you out, man. That's terrible. That's fucking scary, man. That's the Lord blinding your fucking mind. Like it says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Romans, the brother went into it, Romans chapter 16 and verse 17. I mean, it's not hard to see. It's not hard to see, man. They fucking up left, right, and center. And then they want to play this correction game. I never said that. I never said that Jacob's trouble wouldn't happen. Stupid. This is how they talk. I said it was gonna happen at a later date in time. I never said it was, you know, all this bomba clap bullshit, man. You know, and you think because you went to Jamaica and shit that people want to peep that, people want to caught that want to caught the attention wherever you go, motherfucker. Okay, any of you motherfuckers, man, wherever that you go, okay, you. Slack it. Let me say it like this, you dirtbags, all right? Wherever you guys go, the angels are watching, man. Like it says in 2nd Ezra, how are you going to hide your sins before Yahweh and his angels? You can't. 1 Timothy, what is this, 2 Timothy? 1 Timothy chapter 2 and 7. Whereunto I am ordained a preacher and an apostle. I speak the truth in Hamashiach and lie not, a teacher of the Gentiles in faith and verity. Now, the part that I really want to get here, we're on to, I am ordained a preacher and an apostle. I speak the truth in Hamashiach and lie not. That's a simple job, motherfucker. Simple job. But here it is, you guys bringing in that worldly, that old man, you know what I mean? The ego, the pride, all of that is catching you. So when you sitting up on your high horse and you got your millions and you got the scat pat duat, whatever you will call it, right around in videos, selling precepts, right? Making music, rap music videos and all this BS, all this bullshit, okay? We can see why and how it hurts you. But we don't have no time to speak lies in the name of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. I speak the truth in Hamashiach and lie not, okay? Because we ain't supposed to be, you know, we got a job to do. It's pretty damn simple. Prophesy, prophesy, prophesy. Simple as that, man. Go out there and prophesy, all right? Go out there and prophesy. Correct your ways. Conduct yourself properly. A bishop must be blameless, man. You got to conduct yourself in the right way. And when you bringing in this worldly shit, well, you can have sex on the Sabbath. Where do you get off thinking like that? Oh, because we're rehearsing the righteous acts? Where do you get off thinking like that? That you could actually tell your congregation to disrespect a day that Yahweh ordained. Hey, man. You guys are gonna see. You niggas. I'm gonna say it like that. You niggas are gonna see, man. Because we already see what you're bearing. And it's disgusting fruit. Okay? I wanna feed that to a fucking pig. I wouldn't even want to feed it to the worms, man. Like they say, blast it out in space, yo. Send that somewhere out in space. Don't let nothing consume whatever the fuck. Yo, just burn it with fire. Just burn their fruit with fire, man. Burn the tree too. Burn the tree too. 1 John chapter. I mean, you gotta laugh sometimes, man. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of this truth, man. 1 John chapter 2 and 21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. Okay, you can't mix that shit with the truth, man. Because eventually what happens, it's like my iron mixed with clay. Right? Clay is a very fragile thing. Now, iron mixed with concrete, like rebar and whatnot, is to help hold it in place. It stays solid, right? You take the bedding, dig up the dirt, you lay your wire mesh, you lay some rocks over it, right? You take the stomper, you run it right. You take some, depending on how high you know, let's say you're doing a driveway. You take the rebar, you slap down the rebar, some bars of rebar, right, into the concrete, if I'm not mistaken. Overlay it again with another mesh, lay your concrete, right? Do your finishing touches, let it dry up and whatnot. Water it down, let it, settle. And by wintertime, because up here it's different from certain places, right? Wintertime, it won't be cracking. It won't be cracking and shifting and doing all that shit because you said it right. These guys do not want to do all the work, okay? In order to make sure and ensure that it lasts as long. They want to do a cheap job, as we call it, just pound the ground down. Don't worry. Lay a bit of this gravel. Come on. Ain't got to be too level. Don't worry. We'll level out the concrete after. Nah, man. Nah. Nah, nigga. The hell away from me, Here it is, I'm charging $500, and here it is, you guys charging $50. Stupidity. But anyways, go back to this, say one more time, we'll close out. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth, okay? The Father's not a liar, his Son's not a liar, and the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai are not no liars either, okay? They tell you what it is. Look, let me put it like this way. We go in, we all waiters, right? We're going into the kitchen. The chefs have served up the food. We take the food and we bring it straight to your table. Ain't no hig jigs, ain't no games we playing, ain't no peekaboo, jigaboo, none of that. We ain't taking the food up, going over to another section, taking food off the plate, removing this, removing that, saving it for ourselves, and then come running to you to serve you. No. What we've been served from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, we're bringing that hot plate of food onto you. You understand that? So we don't toy with his word. We don't mingle his word. Okay? And that's what the Lord said to do. Go eat this roll and go, serve it onto the people. And that which we have done. Okay? You don't mix, mingle, none of that. It's like these guys want to keep the good wine for themselves and just serve all the mixed, watered down wine. Selling preset packages and all this stuff. Hey, man, you watering down, and you're bringing blame to your ministry, So, hey, with that, like I said, this has been a off of the brother here. Pillars of Benjamin from GMS Toronto. It was a Yapa video. When you brothers get a chance, go check it out. I think I reposted this on YouTube. But yeah, And oh yeah, check out the brother Kwasha's video too as well. No sex on the Sabbath, okay? Like I said, we get it hot from the kitchen and we bring it straight to you. Ain't no time to tamper with nothing, okay? Ain't no time to tamper with nothing. We ain't going to those fake restaurants. We going to the real restaurant. There's cameras all the way in. There's cameras in the chef room, you know what I mean? And there's cameras all the way out the door into the kitchen. Into the kitchen, into the chef room, and out into the restaurant where we're serving the people. AKA the angels are watching. So there ain't no time for us to skip, lie, cheat, you know what I mean? So hey, go check this video out, the Yapa video, like I said, and check the brother Kwasha's video. Kwasha from Barbados, the GMS Barbados camp. Go check him out as well too, with that video, no sex on the Sabbath, So this has just been a you'll know them by their fruits, okay? By their fruits, man, okay? And let me go into etymology on something real quick before I leave out. I put this in yesterday in another video. Trickery, deceit, right? We're going into deceit, trickery, treachery, lying, okay? This is what they're, doing to their people. Okay? Deceive, to ensnare. You see that? Let me go to another one. To act or practice of deceiving, that as act or practice of deceiving. Also, false appearance, illusion. This is exactly what they put on the garments. They go, shalom, having a form of godliness, right? As quality of being false or misleading. Right? And Like we said, we know them by their fruits, man. And we see the actions. We see what's up with them, man. You know? So with that, I hope you're edified. All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Shalom, brothers. Shalom, shalom. Wah abad babah. Shalom.